Feminists are infamous for freaking out at just about anything. In today's video, we'll be taking a look and compiling those moments for your entertainment pleasure. Get some popcorn and a drink, cause this one's a fun one. Number 1. Here we have a woman who can't seem to understand what a man and a woman are. She claims the terms father and mother are not tied to gender. As you can tell, she isn't very open to other ideas.
I think that we'll all agree that motherhood starts way beyond the biological event, and anyone, including men, can mother and play the role of a
men,
mother.
Father.
Piers, would you...
Women, mother. That's because the titles are male and female titles.
Okay, with respect, would you look into the face of a man that has just lost his wife and is really struggling to play the role of the mother and the father and say that to him? So you're not a mother.
Saying that the term father and mother are non-gender specific is absurd. However, this feminist seems to think that anyone can title themselves what they want, not realizing that it's quite the opposite.
Also capable of the skills it takes to father a child. Similarly, you are a man and you are capable of the skills to mother a child. I would hope, I'm not sure though, because nurturing, caring, is that in your capabilities?
I brought up 4 kids very well,
so.
But they've always known who their dad is and who their mum is. What's wrong with that?
But the skill to mother is something that a man can also do. You can
so the point is, Sonia, that you can do both of these jobs within the role of parent. Do we have to define mothers and fathers by...
Number 2. You know women have gone too far when they start attacking their own boyfriends with laptops because they looked at other women. That's exactly what happened to this unlucky boyfriend who found himself in a sticky situation.
Shut the fuck up! Yeah, you better believe that I wear the fucking nuts in front of public. You wanna try to look at other women, because no, you. You ain't gonna look at other women, and you ain't gonna tell me you looking at other women.
Listen, we have a little child right behind us.
Yeah, I know, I fucking consult the fucking child.
There's a little boy right behind you.
I already know. Look, I'm not gonna say nothing if you don't say nothing trying to cause a commotion, because he's the fucking problem. You wanna try to say shit to me?
This entitled girlfriend seems to think that her boyfriend's eyes must be glued to her at all times. If anything, the modern feminist movement has made people like this believe that they are the single most important thing on the planet Earth.
So shut the fuck up. You wanna watch when we get home?
Just take her off the plane.
I'm not bringing my bag to what? If I let him in my bag, I'm not ever gonna see you again. I swear to God, don't you ever come to my house. I'll call the police on you. Oh, really?
You're going out of control.
I'm gonna prison right now. You shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
All right, Sarah, you're gonna come up with us.
No.
Number 3. A lot of feminists think that the way to solve everything is to kill all men. This is a thought that many feminists share. However, they don't realize that without men, the human race would go extinct.
We need to kill all men. I am sick of being a baby factory that produces more men that will just, in the future, subjugate me. So the only answer to that is to kill male babies and just kill any man that you see, like in the streets, like any swinging dick, just kill him. Because we want the species to go on.
Not only does she think we should wipe out all men in general, she thinks we should murder every single male baby. How she plans to keep the earth alive when she executes this plan is anyone's guess.
Go on, but we want it only to go on with women in it. So that's what we have to do. That's the only way to keep the human race going. Is
Number 4. Not agreeing with a poster is one thing, but choosing to harass and physically attack those who are holding it is another. This triggered feminist goes after 2 men for holding a poster of a fetus. Not only does she yell at them very loudly, but she also physically attacks them.
It's not what a fetus looks like, okay? It's a clip of cells at 12 weeks. It does not look like that. It's a clip of children at that time. You're just a racist that doesn't stand for women's rights. Get that camera out of my face, Cedar.
I want to call the police.
The funniest part of this clip is watching this woman speed walk away. She can't run, so the only other viable means of escaping is speed walking. As she's walking away, she manages to knock down another sign to really stick it to him.
Will, Riley. Hold on a second. We are calling the police, ma'am.
You are assholes.
I'm calling the police right now.
What you are is a racist.
You're being videotaped. We will return this to the police.
Go ahead. Go right ahead. Sexist, misogynist.
Number 5. Here we have yet another entitled feminist who thinks that everyone is targeting her for some weird reason. This USPS driver was minding his business when this crazy feminist came up to him and accused him of stalking.
Right, all I did was go into the office of my apartment development, right, and they refused to give me the form. I'll talk about that in a minute. This guy walked into the office when I was there, and now here he is parked out here, right? Stop stalking me, right? Don't ever stalk me again.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
About what?
Don't ever stalk me again.
Who's stalking you about
You.
what?
The poor mailman starts laughing at the sheer insanity of this woman who doesn't even know. Embarrassingly enough, she doubles down, acting like she's doing something by harassing some mail delivery guy for no apparent reason other than attention.
Laugh some more. Do it.
You're crazy.
Is that right?
Yes, it is.
Say to the camera that you're not stalking me.
I am not stalking you. I don't even know who you are.
Is that right?
That's right.
You want to give your name?
I do not need to. You want to give me yours? You want to give me yours? Yeah, I didn't think so. I have no idea who you are, lady. So, you know, you're dreaming. You think I'm stalking you. Good luck with that.
Keep talking, why don't you?
Number 6. If you have sensitive ears, you might want to skip this next clip. When you think of a stereotypical feminist, you envision a middle-aged woman with weird hair color. This clip perfectly embodies that stereotype.
Should be, if you read my list, there's.
I obviously can't like.
So, number one. For a second. Feminists do not want you to lose custody of your children. The assumption that women are naturally better caregivers is part of patriarchy. Feminists do not like commercials in which bumbly dads mess up the laundry and competent wives have to bustle in and fix it. The assumption.
Who's going to tell these women that screaming at the top of their lungs isn't going to help get their point across any better than saying it with a regular civilized tone? This woman continues screaming in that insanely obnoxious high-pitched voice that everyone hates.
That women, we're working on it and you guys are trying to dismantle it. But
I don't believe they do.
then
why are you part of the organization?
Saying that we're trying to take away their rights? How are we trying to take away their rights?
Why?
Can you second too?
Well,
so I can
he just
read my
how they
so you guys can actually answer those questions.
Does someone have the yellow flyer with that actual quote so we can both have it in front of us?
On a website?
Number 7. Here we have the funniest clip yet. A feminist is recording people when this legend comes up to her and gives her his name. She doesn't process the joke and for a while really thinks that's his real name.
Yeah.
You want my name?
Yeah, sure.
It's humongous.
Okay. Humongous what? Humongous what?
Humongous.
Humongous what?
Humongous.
Humongous what?
Humongous.
Humongous what?
That's what it is.
Humongous what? Is that sexual harassment?
No, it's humongous.
Then why did you say that to me?
That's my name.
What? Humongous what?
Humongous what?
These feminists all share the lack of common sense, and that's what makes these clips so entertaining. Watching them get mad at a joke goes to show they'll do anything in their power to try and make their situation about them. That brings us to the end of today's video. Like and subscribe for more content just like this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in our next video.